Hello, and welcome back to the Manifestation Series. I said the Manifestation Series because this is going to be the only series that you ever need to learn to manifest your desires into your life. And I'm not even kidding. So, today I'm going to just jump right in and we're going to talk about what manifestation is, slash creation, slash law of attraction. All those names are synonymous when it comes to manifestation because they all deal with the same components and same elements of thought and universal law. So, first, let's start off with the basis. What is manifestation? And I need to switch to this arm because I need to take a sip of my kombucha. Okay. Manifestation is the philosophy that your thoughts and your feelings create the world around you. It's as simple as that. And when we say create, what does create mean? Mean to draw forth from within you so that the vibration of those things around you can come to you. So you're not like creating out of thin air. It's not like creating from magic. Even though it is kind of magical, it's not really magic though. But you're not creating out of thin air. You're creating your vibration and everything, all creation is already complete anyway. So everything that you want has already been created. Otherwise, you wouldn't have wanted it. So like for a car, that car is somewhere in the parking lot somewhere. For your house is somewhere on somebody's street. That man is in somebody else's bed. Oops. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. Like that's what creation is. And so then law of attraction is how that creation happens. That attraction power is when you think a thought for a while, it becomes a feeling. That feeling is the power that is attracting. So that creation, that feeling, that vibration, all of the same thing is actually bringing forth something to you. So, for instance, it can be let's say a new pair of sneakers. So when you want to manifest that new pair of sneakers, first thing you want to do is, of course, think about it. You know, maybe go on the website, look at it, see how much it costs. You know, get to know it and get familiar with it. And then think about how much you like it. Think about how cute you're going to be in it, the outfits you're going to wear, the events, all that good stuff. You know, just think about it. Then think about, the timing and how long you think it will take for you to save it. You know, how much money would you save up every paycheck to get it? You know, you're constantly thinking, and that flow of thought is brought to you by law of attraction. So that's pretty much what manifestation is. It's the manifestation is using your creation power through the law of attraction in order to bring forth something to you. Um, Once you go and buy the sneakers, then you can say I created these sneakers, or you can just say I was inspired to get these sneakers. I was motivated. It's all the same thing, but the idea that's missing behind motivation and inspiration is that you have the power to affect how quickly and how slowly or how profoundly something happens for you. So, for instance, if you want a new job, you hate the job you're at, then right now you're probably in a vibration or in a current creation of that job. You're going to go there tomorrow, you're going to feel the same way. You're not going to magically wake up tomorrow and love your job. So, and that's okay because you are where you are. But the idea is that if tomorrow instead you made the choice to think about your new job instead of focusing on the job that you currently hate, if you made the choice that you're going to update your resume and really take all the positive things you learned from this job you hate and paint a beautiful resume picture, and then you're going to submit that resume to all the companies that you would want to work for, and then from there you're going to create more and more affirmations. Maybe you're going to start looking at different ways you can benefit each company. Maybe you'll start looking at their financials. Maybe you start digging to see if there's anything online about the positions that you're applying for more in depth. Like that is how the law of attraction works. And then from there, maybe you get the phone call and the interview a couple of weeks later or a week later. Maybe you go to the interview and you absolutely slay it. And then they hear you and you get along with the hiring manager. And then all of a sudden now you get an offer and now you have a first start date. And then now you're working at a new job. That's creation. That's the law of attraction through working through you in order to bring forth a result or something that's desired. Um, let's take another example, love. So if you're trying to attract a mate, then for instance, maybe right now you're feeling lonely, so right now you're attracting lonely. You can't magically feel fulfilled and feel um, fellowship or companionship from loneliness overnight. It doesn't happen that way because you're currently on the lonely train. You're on the loneliness vibration. So the way you could do it is make a conscious decision and say, you know what, I'm not going to feel lonely anymore. Instead, I'm going to choose to feel self-love. I'm going to choose to find the love and go to where the love is currently. Whether that's with your family members, your friends, maybe you go to church, maybe you have a group of people, whatever you got that you can currently go and feel love on a regular basis to go. Make sure you work on your self-love as well. Maybe from there you start working on, your image and your appearance a little bit more. Maybe you want to go to the gym, maybe you just want to dress better. Maybe you want to, you know, maybe you just want some, a little, nip tuck, whatever. I ain't judging. All I'm saying is that you will then be inspired to do those things, buy better clothes, better shoes. Maybe you now feel confident enough to go out to the club, go out to the bars, go out to the social meetings, go out to different things. And then from there, you see the cutie over in the corner, and now you want to holler. Okay? Like I'm just saying, things happen like that, and that's how the law of attraction works. And creation of things work is through events and through the ethers of coincidences and events and chronological order, all that inception type bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit, but it's a lot to talk about, but it's literally the easiest thing to do because you're doing it all day, every day. You've been doing it. Everything you have in your life, whether it's good or bad, came through the ethers of how you were feeling, whether you were feeling that way on purpose or not. Maybe you got into this job and initially you thought it was going to yield some results, but then they start looking over you. So now you hate that bitch. I mean, excuse me, you hate that place. And so now you feel that every day when you go to work. You're going to keep attracting those same situations and things because you can't see anything past that hate. That's the vibration that you're on. On the flip side, maybe you love your job. Maybe you started out not really liking it and being sure, but then maybe the manager quit and now you got a better manager or you got a promotion or something else happened and they changed your role and now you love it. You love your coworkers, your boss. Now you doing extra work, you stay in later. Now you solving extra problems and they looking at you, they want to give you more money. Now they want to give you a higher title. That's how that works too. So it's all about how you feel and you can control how you feel. You just have to be willing to care about it enough. Like in the moment right now, how do I feel? I'm probably about to smoke another little joint because I feel like it, and drink my kombucha because it's healthy. That's what I feel like doing. I care about that a lot. That's how I feel. So that's how you feel. Do it too. If you feel like you want to read a book, to learn some more about your craft. If you feel like you want to just practice, whatever you want to practice, do it because it feels good. And when it feels good, that's your inner direction to tell you that you're on the right track. If it feels bad, that's called resistance. And resistance means that there's something that you need to pay attention to or let go of or change your perspective in. So listen to, let go, or change your perspective. That's the only three things you can do. You hate that job, you're either going to listen to where you have to listen to your inner being about why, and your inner voice, why you hate that job. And then you can either let it go and quit and find another one, or you can change your perspective and figure out a way to deal with it. I would say it's better to early on know and pay attention to how you feel versus 4 years down the line when you're already deep within the woods of that job. So the earlier you do it, the more you can move fluently, because the longer you wait, the more momentum of that job, that job has a law of attraction too, and it's attracting onto itself, and you are a part of that. So it's going to have a stronger hold on you. It's going to be more commitments. It's going to be more responsibilities. You're going to feel weird just up and quitting. You're going to have to divide your role up. You're going to have to do this and this and this and this. So pay attention to how you feel no matter what in the beginning of a relationship, in the beginning of that job or that class, when you first want that Versace bag. Pay attention to how you feel, because it'll let you know up front if it's something that you should pay attention to because you don't feel quite good about it, or you should just go with because it feels amazing. So that is my just little download on what manifestation, creation, and law of attraction is. If you like this, please feel free to subscribe. I won't be looking so jacked up all my videos, but today, I just kind of had a thing on my heart, and I didn't feel like I needed to like doll myself up right this second, because it's like, why? It's late. It's 7:30 here. Y'all be looking crazy too, so it's okay. Anywho, I'm just kidding. But feel free to subscribe and like and do all that good stuff, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye bye.